Alright, hey guys, this is independent AMSOIL dealer Charles Franks, Chad Franks on YouTube, but this is my old wood hauler, Babe the Blue Ox. You might have seen a video. Here she sat 3 months now, a winter, and with a load of wood, and I heat my house with it, and I literally use a skid loader and just keep refilling her. She's nothing but a wagon in the winter to me. And then all summer long I run my turtle traps and my channel cat lines and everything. So, but she's hung. She's a F350 four-wheel drive, 5-speed, Dana 60 up front, 7.3 IDI. So, she basically the perfect storm of the IDIs and everything. If I gotta do a U-joint on the side of the road, got a vise mounted right to the bumper, we just press her right in on the side of the road. Or if you go to a city slicker buddy's house and he's got a fitting on his water heater that he can't change, you bring the old steel pipe out here and you help your buddy and put his water heater on your scrap pile. So anyhow, she's dented, tattered, she's nothing but a workhorse, chore horse, blah blah blah. We got the 5-speed and everything going on, four-wheel drive, see it for yourself. So basically, once upon a time, this was a great truck, and I loved her to death. Uh, and I actually bought her before I had children because I had an old 79. I got 6 miles to the gallon with 34-inch super swampers. So I was trying to make preparation to get something that had more economy and this and that before the baby came. So, and this has been a great truck. She's worked her little butt off for me. So 7.3 IDI at the 91, and anyhow, here she is, and we have a great connection for that, for what she's done for my family. She hasn't asked for much and everything. In fact, someday I think she'll be a rat with a nice old Ford sedan coupe so I can haul the family, and I'll let the old IDI Beller coal and turbo or supercharge it. But for now, I just can't part with her. She's too good. She's got a reman motor with only 54,000 miles on her. Tranny's got 10,000, and all that goodies. Of course, being an AMSOIL dealer, she's got AMSOIL in every pocket that holds oil. So anyhow, I've been seeing some videos and stuff about different stuff, and I remember when I first got this truck, by God, I had to resort to internet and YouTube and this and that and yada yada. So I wanted to reciprocate as much as YouTube helped me, and tubers and this and that, and how I've grown with this truck. And I actually owned 3 IDIs at one time. In an earlier video, for good 4 or 5 years, I had a 4-door F350 with stacks, blue one. I think I called the video "Reaming a Mud Hole" or something. So, but that was my minivan for the family that everybody could hop in, and I could still go do some work with and take mom to the mall, and then, oh, by the way, I gotta haul this and then bring it home. So here we are. This is the Blue Ox. So boom. Wait a minute. You're missing. So anyhow, we're up here in Iowa, in the north, the Midwest, the Rust Belt. She's rotten. I heat the house with wood. This girl, I swear, since before I had my kids, I mean, we were pumping in 30 truckloads of wood a year, and if I couldn't make a bill, I'd sell a truckload of wood for $100 bill, and I'd pay the water bill, and I'd pay this, and that's why I love this girl, because she truly provided for my family and everything. So, and then this, I used to be a diesel mechanic in the Army with the National Guard out of Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This bad boy's been to Iraq, so I made it a piece of her and everything. So, but I wanted to hit a few key points. I've been there, I've done that, and I've had to use YouTube, and sometimes they'll just stump the heck out of you and everything else. So, but the cab's so rotten. About 3 years ago, door striker wouldn't even strike, so I had to weld it in place, and she's just rotten. But what I did is I made the best of it. So for 3 years, I use her as her summer vehicle to check my trap lines and my turtle lines and my catfish lines, and we got kayaks and canoes, so we float the river. So we run around in her like an old Cut V or a Jeep Wrangler F350 Wrangler or Cutby, and we haul our kayaks and we kayak the river and we throw bloody turtles and channel cat in the back of the old girl. And then in the winter, we just, because she don't have doors, we don't mess with her. So she is the holding house for the firewood and whatnot. So that's a little bit about her history. Got another one, 88 at Dad's, and then I did have a 93 that was turboed, and I sold that and everything. Uh, for old Bumblebee, if you check other videos, I call it Bumblebee. I like to, I get I get bonded with my vehicles, so I give them a nickname or a character. So the new one's a F450, and the girls call him Bumblebee, so they know them all by their little nicknames. And which one are we gonna take, Daddy? So anyhow, this video for me is getting kind of long. I don't quite have the software or whatever. I'm gonna cap it off, but I'll do a part two. But what I'm gonna talk about is um, your fuel lines and air intrusion and induction and stuff. So check out part two. That's where we're going to get to what you want to hear about. If you're having trouble like I've had trouble, like anyone else is having trouble, we can get you past it with the next video. All right, thanks guys. See you there.